Well, I hope we're going the right way to this lost city. Well, I think we're getting closer. We've been walking for about 5 minutes. So, looks to me like there's a bunch of people down here. Well, we made it to somewhere. I don't know exactly where the hell we're at. We walked about 500 miles to get here. Well, we made it to one of the foundations. It's kind of not really what we expected, but we're here, so let's continue to see what we can find, Tubes. Well, Tubes, we pretty much walked and we done some fishing here, and we found a couple foundations. Nothing special, just some rocks laying around, you know, like a foundation of a house. But I mean, there's some old ass bricks and shit, probably come from Chimleys and all that. There's nothing really here. They say there's more house foundations in the water that haven't been brung up out of the water yet, you know, because we've really haven't had no rain, so all the water's dropped about, God, I think the DNR officer said about 8 to 10 foot or maybe more. And see, the water line usually about right in there where the tip of my fingernail is. So we haven't really found much, but the girls were walking around here, and they're up on this little canyon thing, right? See, there's a channel that runs through it, and me and my brother-in-law was down there fishing, and girls walked up here, and they came actually across something pretty neat. So let's walk over there and see what it is. See, there's a lot of unmarked headstones and graves out here, and we was hoping to find some skulls or something, you know, but we didn't. So like I said, the girls were out here walking around, and they came across this. You can see the outline of the grave, and right there's the unmarked headstone. And like I said, you can see the outline of the grave and all that, and everything's still dug under, so we didn't put the shit there. And there's a few more headstones out around there, but nothing spectacular to be doing video on. So like I said, I'll show you the foundation as we walk by, and that's about it. Like I said, there's the unmarked headstone. A lot of people come out here today because we heard it on the news about, you know, you can come out here and find coins and shit like that. So me and my brother-in-law, we brung our metal detectors out here and got told by the DNR that it was a federal offense to metal detect in this, since it's state grounds or whatever. So we never even brung the metal detectors down here. And there's a lot of people out walking, and yeah, you're not allowed to take nothing out of here. So let's see what they're talking about. And you find another one? Huh?
You see like the bases of the headstone? I took a picture of those. There were 3 in a row, but I can only get 2 of them.
There's more stuff up here. I'll just step over this way. Huh? Alright, I'll check it out. That one right there? Yeah. Alright. So you can see the headstone's knocked over. And this one here is marked. But you can't read what it says. Yeah, it's been marked right there, see? That's where the headstone actually sit. Looked like it may have been some kind of a design. Like etching, maybe. So looks, there's another one right there, it looks like. Let's walk up here real quick. Looks like somebody's already been up in here. See, this is all just filled, and you really never know what you're walking on because this has all been underwater for, hell, 56 years is what I heard. I don't know how true that is, but this was an old abandoned, there's 4 towns here. And see, like right here's some foundation, right? This is in the middle of the woods. Some foundation, some cement. Check this out. Yeah, this here is where an old house used to stand. You can oh man, you can still see the tiles. Hey babe, grab my fishing pole and stuff and come up here and look at this foundation. You can see the tiles in it. Yeah, see? This is where they had a house, it looks like. See, you can still see the tiles. Which I ain't gonna piss with it, but yeah, this is an old house, right? And 1930s, I think, is when this place got abandoned. And, you know, like this is the, probably like the living room or kitchen or whatever. And when all these weeds were down, you had this beautiful, beautiful view of this ponds and all that. And like I said, you can't really, my phone, I'm sorry, I don't zoom in the best. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, and there's a lot of people down here. We talked to the DNR officer and he said that this is as low as it's been in 56 years. And we came out here to see it. And like I said, you can see the old tile and everything.
Like church or something where they did their grave thing.
Ceremony? Yeah. You can just go ahead and sit it down. I'll get here in a minute. Yeah. Yeah, but we was just sitting here thinking this could have been the funeral home. You know, with the unmarked graves and all that out there. This could have been the church or the funeral home, see? Well, there's the foundation of yet again, I have no clue what was here. It may have just been a house. It may have been a church, a convenience store, anything. Like I said, this was all back in 1930s, right? You can see the foundation of what would probably be a bathroom or a bedroom, never know. And you have your whole foundation here. I mean, this is pretty cool. It's not what we expected, you know. And over there at the edge, there is some wood floor, but no, I have to dig to show you, so I don't think I'm going to dig. But like I said, you can actually see, it may have been a big, big building. This may have been like the mayor's house or something, because the foundation also comes out here. And also comes all the way to right in here. And it cuts out again going that way. And there's more foundation right there, see? And more right there. And it comes into going right through here. Like I said, it is beautiful out here. And I'm guessing we're going to call it an end. And we'll talk to you later. And if I happen to find anything else cool as sit, whatever, you know, I'll get the camera back out and show you guys. But as of right now, as the sun is setting behind the trees, we are walking this freaking road that takes you about, I don't know, hell, half a mile walk. It goes all the way up that way there. So tubes, I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits and go ahead and talk to you later, and I'll make the ending to this video. And so we'll talk to you later.